Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fight. Here at FightingStats.com, we have exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else. We can tell you how often a fighter throws that left hook or that right jab in southpaw, how often they move backwards, or how often they throw kicks. We have all of that information, but that is not all. In this series, I'll be watching tape and I'll give you my real-time analysis on how the fight's going to go. I'm going to watch for fighter strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to give you my prediction on how I think the fight is going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. Today we're going to be looking at the fight between Paulo Costa and Isreal Adesanya. We've been following Paulo Costa, his career, his rise up into the UFC. Here he finally gets a title shot against Isreal Adesanya, coming in at 15-0. I believe Izzy's also undefeated here, so somebody is bound to lose their zero. Paulo Costa 2 years younger, Izzy with the 3-inch height advantage and a whopping 8-inch reach advantage. So let's see how he does. Paulo Costa's last 3 fights, he's been at a reach disadvantage, so he is used to it. He uses that forward pressure to sort of close the distance. So we're going to see how it works here against Izzy. All right. Paulo Costa, plus 155 underdog. So that's the second fight in a row he's been the underdog. He closed last fight against Romero at plus 120. Let's see what he does at plus 155 dog. The comeback on Izzy was minus 175 there. So we assume this is going to be a stand-up fight, right? Lots of kicks from Izzy. Paulo Costa's should have the power. Izzy should have the speed advantage. Izzy should have the cardio in a 5-round fight, right? So we've seen Costa. This is the first time he's fighting a 5-round fight. So we are curious to see how long this lasts. Costa opens up the fight standing in orthodox in the middle of the cage. That's what he normally does. He then throws a right kick normally. Standing here in kicking range here. Couple of early leg kicks from Izzy. Yeah, see, so we're gonna see Izzy try to circle out, right? We saw in the last couple of fights where you're not supposed to let Paulo Costa back you up against the cage. If Izzy can really use his lateral movement and stay off the cage, then he should be able to pick Costa apart here, right? There's that right kick from Costa. Another right low kick from Costa that sort of lands. More respect here from Costa where he's not plodding forward. He's just pushing up against the cage. We've seen him come forward and not really respect the punches kind of come back. Is he going low to the legs? Another right, hard right kick to the body. He sort of baits it out, right? Costa comes forward. He expects you to circle to that right side, and then he's going to throw that right kick. Oh, nice left high kick. We haven't really seen too much. We did see it in the, I think, Romero fight. Is a nice low kick that lands. Costa tries to brush it off. Ooh, you see how Costa's now reacting there. Tried to check that one, and Izzy came back and landed it right there again behind the knee. Another body kick from Costa. No punches thrown yet. Halfway into the fight. Do they know they can punch? They're all kicking. Ooh, nice low kick from Izzy. Halfway through round 1. Maybe Costa's really trying to pace himself in this fight. Again, his first 5-round fight. Um, Pulling the Romero here with the hands behind the back and the tongue out. Another left high kick. Izzy jabs comes through. Izzy's content to pick you apart, to kick your legs, man. Costa has to do something about it. Take a little breather here. Another Romero appearance. I suspect it's 5-round fight related that Costa's not coming out and pressuring here. That was the first left hook he threw. First punch he actually threw, barely landed. Costa should have the power here, right? So he should be blasting those legs. He has a heavy right low kick, but he's just eating that, right? So let's see if Costa has to switch to southpaw. Remember, a lot of people are on Izzy in this fight. Ooh, question mark kick barely lands. Another kick. You can't stand at kicking range against Izzy. You're at a reach of disadvantage. You're at a kicking disadvantage. Costa, you got to do something. Come forward a little bit. Izzy switched to southpaw so he could circle off the cage there. Back to ortho versus ortho. Oh, now Costa's pressing forward up against the cage, but Izzy's that lateral movements. He's able to slip off, feint and slip, right? Catch off and slip. Now he's back to the middle, right? It's hard to pin Izzy up against the cage. We saw that against Pereira, right? A 1-3 combo from Costa doesn't get there. Yeah, I think he took round 1 off. He said, I'll be back later. Round 1 has to go to Izzy just based on volume, based on damage, really, too. Costa really didn't do anything that round. Some low kicks those right low kicks are adding up. You can see the right knee's a little bit red there. Another one back down. That one went up the leg, barely did anything. Oh, that one was good. He was catching it the whole way, though. Turned his hip to avoid the takedown. Ooh. Round 2, back to the middle. Ortho versus ortho. Ooh, hard low kick from Izzy. Ooh, another one from Izzy. How much more damage can you do, man? Like, you gotta pick up the pace, right? You can't just stand there eat leg kicks all fight. I know that's a 5-round fight. You're worried about the cardio, etc., etc. But what's worse, fighting one-legged or no cardio? It's all Izzy early in the fight. You have to assume it's gonna be Izzy later in the fight too, right? So one leg kick from Costa, another one. He should be pumping those all day. Jab lands for Izzy. Misses that. Even at that range, he's still landing that leg kick. One jab from Costa. Left straight, left high kick. You would assume that Izzy can continue this pace for 5 rounds, right? Ooh, nice jab from Izzy. 20 leg kicks for Izzy. To maybe what, 3 for Costa, 2 for Costa? I haven't seen too many. Ooh, nice body kick open. The thing was that Izzy catches that body kick and returns some punches there. Looks like a sparring session for Izzy. Alright, let's take a break, guys. Oof. When's Costa gonna switch to southpaw? Oh! Head kick, glancing blow. Oh, back to the leg. Oh, he grimaced in that one. Where's that blood coming from? Trying to bounce out the leg a little bit. You can tell it's getting to him now. Costa didn't give himself a chance here. I don't know if he came in injured, if he respected Izzy too much to close the distance, but it's not really what we've seen from the fight. Even against Romero, he fought, came forward, wasn't afraid of Romero's power. So I don't know if this was a mental thing for him. 1-3 barely misses. Deeps to the knee. Is it bleeding? That leg is bleeding now. Oh. Izzy keeps catching that kick every time he throws it. You gotta go high with it. Oh, he got caught there with the left hook. Oh, and he's down. Trying to survive into mount. Costa's rolling over. Got some back action there from Izzy. Izzy defends his belt. Look, minus 150. Honestly, could have looked minus 300-400 there. Just Costa really didn't have anything for him. I'm surprised from the game plan from Costa. You sort of assume that he would come forward with more pressure, more power and stuff, but he just let Izzy just do his game. And that was the first fight he lost. So now we're going to see how Paulo Costa deals with adversity, how he comes back from losing. He's never lost in his professional career. So let's see if we can see the replay. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Oh, that kick lands. See? He ate the left high kick like nothing. The jab lands like nothing. He eats that. He's fine there. Another jab. Solid jab there too. 1-2. Yeah, it's that left hook just in the temple. It just gets him in the right spot, right above the ear there. And that's what causes him to go down. His legs go limp there a little bit. He circles over. Yeah, it probably injures. Oh. Do they show a replay? Yep, they do. Yeah. All right. Well, now let's see how Costa deals with coming off a loss. See if he changes anything up and he adjusts. See you guys next time. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Listen to this. We just hit a massive parlay for $29,000 at UFC 297. That is one UFC after 296 where we hit a parlay for $82,000. That's back-to-back parlays. We've made $110,000. And how do we do it? We use our exclusive fighting stats, not available anywhere else. Our exclusive fighting stats gives us information, gives us a big edge over the sportsbooks, and tell us what's going to happen within the fights. We post all that information, our breakdowns, our best bets, over at patreon.com/fightingstats. Don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe today. Again, my name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching.